Chapter 5 Hazrat Rabia Basri Radiallahu Anha. Hazrat Rabia Basri Radiallahu Anha was born in 99th Hijri, 99th Hijri or 717 AD in the city of Basra in Iraq. And in the map, if we observe the map, we can see that Basra is located in Iraq and beside Saudi Arabia. Basra is located in Iraq in Saudi Arabia. And if we observe another map, we can see that from Bangladesh to Iraq is in west side, towards west side. Okay, in this place, Hazrat Rabia Basri was born. Lesson 7, Hazrat Rabia Basri Radiallahu Anha. Radiallahu Anha. Birth and introduction. In Islamic history, Hazrat Rabia Basri Radiallahu Anha is one of those who have succeeded in attaining Allah's closeness and pleasure. This great lady was born in the 99th Hijri or 717 AD. 717 AD in the city of Basra in Iraq. So she is called Basri. Her father was very poor. Her father was very poor. At the night when she was born, there was no fuel left to light the lantern. Her father was a muttaqi, that means Allah-fearing person too. She was the youngest of the four sisters. She was the youngest of the four sisters. So she was named as Rabia, means the fourth. Rabia means the fourth. In childhood, she lost her parents. As a result, she had to lead a very painful and hard life. Slave. Hazrat Rabia was turned into a slave. After the death of her parents, her elder sisters had to go away somewhere else for existence. At that time, they are accused of famine in Basra. They are caused a famine in Basra. They are caused a famine in Basra. And she was sold as a slave. That means Hazrat Rabia was sold as a slave of a rich person. Okay. Her master was very ill-natured. She made her to do lots of work. All day long, Rabia Basri had to work hard. Yet, she passed her night worshipping Allah. One night, her master woke up from sleep suddenly. She looked out of his window and saw his slave Rabia meditating attentively. Some light from above kept illuminating her room. At one stage of her munaza, Rabia prayed to Allah, "If you did not subject to anybody, I would continue my worshipping you all the time." Observing this, Rabia's master became sacred and set her completely free in the next morning. She never married in her life, but spent life worshipping only Allah. That means she was ever unmarried lady. Okay, in the next para, faith in Allah and her devotion. Rabia Basri radiallahu ta'ala anha, the devotee, depended much on Allah. She used to live in a worn out hut. Yet she did not beg for others' help. Once she when when Hazrat Rabia Basri radiallahu ta'ala anha fell ill, Abdul Warid Amor and the renowned Muhaddis Sufyan Sauri. Sufyan Sauri was a famous Muhaddis at that period. And another person is here Abdul Wahid Amor. These both two persons went to visit her, to visit Hazrat Rabia Basri. Sufyan Sauri said to Rabia Basri, if you utter a prayer to Allah, He will make you come around. That means Allah will make you come around. That means you will be free from your disease. Rabia Basri answered, oh ye, Abu Sufyan, don't you know for whom I have been ill? Isn't He Allah who wishes so? Sufyan said, yes. Then Rabia told, why are you then asking to pray against Allah's will? That means I am not eager to pray for my cure because Allah will save me, Allah will cure me. Okay, in the next para, a man, namely Malik ibn Dinar. Malik ibn Dinar. This person was acquainted with Rabia Basri. That means Malik bin Dinar was known to Hazrat Rabia Basri. Realizing Rabia's miserable condition, he told her one day, if you please, I can ask one of my rich friends to help you. Rabia replied, O Malik, doesn't Allah give food to me and your friends? Malik replied, yes. Again Rabia said, will Allah forget the poor for their poverty and remember the rich for their wealth? Malik replied, no. Then Rabia affirmed, since Allah is aware of my condition, why then should I need to remain him off? Al-Jahid told that few persons known to Rabia told her, if we ask your relatives to buy a slave for you, they will do so. Rabia answered, here lies the truth that I feel ashamed of asking anything to him who is the owner of the whole world. So, how can I ask for something to those who do not own the world? In respect of worshipping, Hazrat Rabia Basri radiallahu ta'ala anha was next to none. Whenever she got time, she became absorbed in devotion to Allah. Most time she performed fasting at day and a nafal salat. It will be nafal, not natal. It will be nafal salat at night. Always she would pray by saying, "O Allah, engage me in my own job." That means ibadat. So that none can distract me from my meditation. And meditation is zikir or remembrance of the creator. That means remembrance of Allah, zikir of Allah is called meditation. Okay. Hazrat Rabia Basri attained mystical power. That means Hazrat Rabia Basri attained mystical power. Hazrat Rabia Basri radiallahu ta'ala anha was cooking food in a cooking pan, and she needed an onion, but there was no onion in her house. Then a bird brought an onion and dropped it into before her with its beak. Once Hazrat Rabia Basri radiallahu ta'ala anha was cultivating crops. A swarm of insects. Here we can see the some swarm of insect. A swarm of insect dashed down or damaged her cornfield. Then, after damaging her cornfield, she prayed by saying, "Oh my Lord, this is my living. If you wish, you will give it away to your enemies or friends." Then the swarm of insects fled away flying. That means he got his cornfield free from the swarm of insect. Many more miracles on her being, and Oli, here Oli means friend of Allah. Oli means friends of Allah are manifested with her. Rabia Basri leads very simple life. Rabia Basri says, it is useless to repent for show. It is useless to repent for show, but it is not if it is not proved by deed. That means it will be useless to repent for show if it is not proved by deed. That means if we say only from my mouth, it will be useless if we do not work. Hazrat Rabia Basri radiallahu ta'ala anha died in 180 Hijri or 801 AD in the city of Basra in Iraq. Hazrat Rabia Basri was alive for 86 years. She was alive for 86 years. Hazrat Rabia Basri radiallahu ta'ala anha was buried in the city of Basra in Iraq. Hazrat Rabia Basri radiallahu ta'ala anha says, I have got whatever I desired. I have got whatever I desired. So, no more today. Thank you very much.